Corporations have moved from a reactive mode to a need to be proactive. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a realization amongst the corporations that the way they used to deal with things, an incident occurs, they block and tackle, football analogy, stop the offense, stop what's taking place, stand back, see what the damage is, and then mitigate that damage, mitigate those holes, fill those holes. That's a very reactive to the left of incident, or to the right of incident, to the right of boom, if you will, way to look at things. That's not the way we need to look at it. Any company that's worth their salt will tell you that at any moment in time, they know that a percentage of their network is owned. It's all about resiliency. It's mitigating while you're owned. It's understanding that you are going to be attacked. A very large company, Cisco Corporation, their CSO has publicly stated that at any moment in time, 18% of his network is owned. And it's all about mitigation. It's all about resiliency. So cyber resiliency is really not just an industry buzzword or a vendor term du jour to sell their wares. It's where the game is at, and it's been there for a while. The companies are just understanding that. I think it's resonated finally to the right levels to give the needed funding to those heretofore cost centers to deal with it. Just imagine that every day you are asked to review hundreds of new threats against, let's take it, it's the physical world. You're guarding a bank and you know that there's new guns, there's new groups of criminals, and you have to figure out a way to thwart them, to stop them. Now move that into the virtual world and we're talking hundreds and hundreds each day. That malware analysis companies, managed security companies, antivirus companies deal with, and they sell that back. Now, they sell a solution that's an update, an inoculation, if you will, to prevent signatures based upon what's happened in the past. It's always a past-looking game. It's not necessarily a proactive game. So to get proactive, a lot of them are saying, based upon signatures in the past or binary files in the past, we know with some level of certainty what's coming in might be suspicious. So you have to opt that and deal with that. So the target environment that these guys find themselves in is not unlike the weather men and women trying to predict multiple hurricanes at the same time taking place and using weather algorithms that have been developed by researchers worldwide, some of them classified, on how to do weather prediction and weather modeling. Now take that to the cyber world and take that to what the military has called the fifth dimension of warfare. It's a heck of a challenge. And in an environment from a recession standpoint where they're unfortunately not as funded as they'd like to be, or woefully underfunded, depending upon the enterprise that they're trying to protect, it's a heck of a game.